Hey guys, what's up? It's me again here. This video is to answer the question that what you guys requested. My uncle's training philosophies. If you haven't seen the video that I posted on him yesterday, I'm gonna put the link right here. Just check it out. I learned a lot of things from him when it comes to bodybuilding because he started lifting in 2008, and I remember at the time I wish I could find a picture to show it to you guys. It was on my Facebook before I deactivated it. He was scrawny as fuck. In fact, I was bigger than him when he started bodybuilding in 2008, and he's huge now. He's probably like twice my size, I would say. And not only he's big, but he's lean. He's proportionate. He brought up literally every lagging part of his body, like everything, even forearms and calves. And his training is pretty simple and basic. So I sat down with him one day and I asked him as many questions as I could, and I wrote down all the facts about his training philosophies, and I put in an Excel. I have an Excel database where I put every person that I meet that has a great physique, and I ask them like the same questions, and I write down all the information, and I look for patterns. You guys know me; I'm big on looking for common threads in different people training philosophies. So I put him out there, and like I said, I looked at his routine, the weights he lifts, the sets, the reps. Thank God he does everything the same way. So it's very easy to find to understand training philosophy. All right, here it is. Here I'm gonna open it up. Number one, he trains the when he has the lagging body part. When he had a lagging body part, he would train a body part twice a week, and he will do a compound movement for that body part every day before every workout. So at one point, he said when he was trying to bring up his legs, and now he has great legs. When he was trying to bring up his legs, he would train legs twice a week, and he would do squats every day before every workout. He pretty much always had a 5-day split, Monday through Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday off. And he would train, if he was trying to bring up his legs, he would do squats every day before his workouts, meaning before chest, even on chest day, shoulder day, back day, whatever. And he would train legs twice a week, Monday and Friday on opposite ends. And his legs got big so quick that his pants didn't even fit anymore because he was trying to put them on, and the waist to thigh ratio was ridiculous. And after that, his back was lagging. And I remember at one point in 2009, his back was like just vertical. And when I came to Virginia in 2011, he had that like wide back, and I was like, man, what happened? And he told me the same thing. When his back was lagging, he started training back twice a week, and he would do pull-ups every day before every workout. Same philosophy as with legs. So every time he has a lagging body part, he will train a body part twice a week, and he will also do that body part first thing before every workout. Even if it's chest day, he'll do pull-ups, leg day, pull-ups, whatever. And now his back is so wide, he doesn't have to, do as much volume anymore. So pretty much his philosophy is high volume. Now, the one thing that he has in common with most bodybuilders, and that goes against a lot of the myths out there, is he doesn't lift heavy at all. He lifts 60 to 70% of his 1 rep max. 3 sets, as far as sets, always 3 sets for every exercise. Always 3 sets. He's very, very adamant about that. He never goes above 3 sets. 3 sets, repetitions are always 10. So it's pretty basic, pretty Charles Glass basic type of training. 3 sets, 10 reps, 3 sets, 10 reps. For back, he will do 4 to 5 exercises. Same thing with chest, same thing with shoulders. Everybody part 4 to 5 exercises max, and he would never work out for more than an hour. So short workouts, an hour. Really short rest periods, about 30 seconds to a minute, and he'll just go for like the feel. He hates feeling sore. Unlike many of us, he hates feeling sore, so he never really goes to complete failure. He stops at 10. Maybe if he has 2 more in the tank, he'll just stop at 10. So what else I learned from him? Low intensity, high volume, right? That's to show you guys that you don't need insane amounts of weight to build quality muscle. And like I said, look at powerlifters and look at bodybuilders. If you needed a lot of weights to build muscle, then powerlifters would be more muscular than bodybuilders, which is not the case. Repetitions and constant tension on the muscle. What else? Now, as far as his training split, Monday he'll do legs. Tuesday back, Wednesday chest, Thursday shoulders. And, no, sorry, Monday legs, Tuesday back and front delts. Wednesday chest and front delts and triceps. Thursday shoulders and biceps. Friday he'll do whatever body part is lagging at the moment, and then he has the weekends off. So 5 days straight, 2 days to recover. Plus his diet is perfect. One thing that I would say that he has more than the average person is his diet. His diet is perfect. And to him, like I say, it's not a diet. It's just an eating lifestyle. He only eats natural foods, things that come out of the earth. No processed foods. His carbs only come from rice, plantain. He barely eats carbs, to be honest. Most of his carbs come from salads. He loves salads and greens, and he'll eat everything that grows. And he stays away from pasta and rice and things like that, unless he's having like a crave. So his diet is really solid, which plays a big part in why his physique is like that. He only eats, like I said, he only eats 1,500 calories a day, and he looks like he's eating 3,000 calories a day. People say, how is that possible? And people want to be quick to say genetics, but if we get that, the diet is everything. That's why I told people that whole foods are so much better than shakes. And people are like, no, what are you talking about? Macro is a macro. I cannot believe people still believe that whole foods and shakes have the same nutritional content. I cannot believe people can still believe in their right mind that something that grows out of the earth, natural, unprocessed, can have the same amount of nutrients as something made in a lab. Even if it did, your body would not absorb it the same way. But anyway, I don't want to get into that. Like I said, 1,500 calories on only. By the way, he doesn't take protein shakes. No creatine, no protein shakes, no glutamine, none of that stuff. No pre-workouts. Just beef, chicken, fish, vegetables. Basic healthy stuff. And 1,500 calories from those foods does more for him than 3,000 calories that we take eating processed food and pasta and all that shit. But anyway, to each his own, whatever works for you. So I learned a lot of, I debunked a lot of myths by looking at Marco. A lot of training myths, a lot of dieting myths. I mean, look at his physique. This guy doesn't take supplements. That's ridiculous. He gets all his vitamins from the food that he eats. What else I need to, about his workouts? As far as what else? Yeah, I think I mentioned everything. Yeah. So pretty much what biggest thing I learned from him is you don't need heavy weight to build muscle. You just need a weight that's enough to stimulate the muscle. And he does 3 sets of 10. I don't copy everything he does, but at least I use his philosophy to debunk a lot of the myths. So anyway, I hope that got, hope that helps. If you have any more questions that I haven't answered yet, put it in the comment section below. Thanks for the birthday wishes and keep dominating.